Hello and welcome to the 12 Adoptable Pets of the Holiday Season, brought to you by Kurī Canine Massage. That's me. And I am Reagan McCauley. And today we have Ina. Ina, would you please introduce yourself? Tell us how you got into the rescuing biz and all about your organization.
For sure. Thank you so much. So, hi, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to listen. I'm Ina. I'm here today to share a little bit about the Serbian Street Dog Rescue, which is a small but deeply meaningful project for my family and me. In Serbia, where my family is originally from, there's a huge problem with stray and abandoned dogs. Many are born on the streets and never know safety, and others are simply tossed aside when they're no longer wanted. Sadly, these dogs are often viewed as pests, unadoptable, unworthy, and invisible. So our rescue exists to prove the opposite. On our small enclosure property, we provide a safe space with both indoor and outdoor areas for the dogs we've taken off the streets. We focus on spaying and neutering, providing full vet care, and just as importantly, socializing them so they can eventually thrive in their own homes. Over the past 2 years, we've also begun working closely with three incredible volunteers in Serbia, Inda, Jelena, and Dušica. They run a larger rescue called Male Šape Velikog Srca, which translates to small paws, big heart. And they've been doing rescue work for over 20 years. Their dedication and experience have really been invaluable. They're the ones on the ground rescuing dogs from dangerous situations, providing immediate vet care, and helping us identify dogs who really need a second chance. We're really grateful to have them as partners. So my mom herself actually brought over three dogs from Serbia that she adopted, and they've just become the center of her world. So I've actually got one of her dogs here, just sleeping in my lap. This is Millie. She's the sweetest girl. So Millie she's just the most loving, cuddly, sweet girl, so easygoing. So she was found with her daughter wandering the city center in search of food and shelter. And now she's just living her best life. So, and then this summer, we also had one of our most rewarding moments as well. We found a home for one of our dogs, Caesar, here in Canada. Caesar was a sweetest boy. So he was discovered with a severely disfigured leg from some unknown trauma. And after a vet assessment, we had to make the decision to actually amputate. And once he healed, we brought him here to Canada. And now he's living his absolute best life with his new mom and dog sister. We still receive updates, and every photo just really reminds us why we do this work. These dogs aren't pests, they aren't disposable, they're loyal, loving, resilient souls who just need a chance. And that's what we're here to give them. So thank you for supporting our mission and for believing, just like we do, that every dog deserves a home.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here. All right, Ina, who have you got for us today?
Okay, so first I'm going to be talking about Ruza. So Ruza's name actually means rose, and everyone who meets her says she's truly a rose with no thorns. So she's a happy, energetic 2-year-old girl, and she was actually sadly found at a well-known dumping ground alongside her mother. Thankfully, a really trusted friend of our rescue stepped in, brought them to safety, provided full vet care that included spaying and updating vaccines for both her and her mother. And her mother, Lala, is actually going to be coming to Canada this holiday season to be joining my family. So we hope to next find a perfect home for her daughter, Ruja. So currently, Ruja is thriving at our property. She spends her days playing with other dogs, greeting every person with enthusiasm, and just radiating pure joy. She's friendly, social, and just loves being part of the group. So she's about 10 kilograms. She's a great size for an active family. She gets along beautifully with other dogs and would really make a wonderful second dog, but she would also be perfectly content as an only dog with the family who would give her all the attention, structure, and love she needs. Ruja is just ready to blossom in a home of her own. So if you're looking for a bright, loving companion, she just might be the perfect match.
Thank you so much, Ina. Have a happy holiday season, and I'm looking forward to finding forever homes for all these dogs.
Thank you so much.